Docks in the neighborhood.
So, Jay, over the past couple years at my job, like just witnessing out front MEARSK, I've watched that transformation where that dock kind of just emptied out, and it went from 5 high containers stacked all over that dock. And I mean, it's very clean looking now, but I mean, everything's 3 high over there. Everything's automated over there. What are your thoughts on that? What are your thoughts on the automation that they're doing over there?
I have many thoughts about that, pro and con. The pros, they have the right to come and work here, but the way they're using the American land and the American soil, and we built that. The Americans built that landfill. I used to work on the tugboats and drive through that area in the water when it was open ocean, and we built that, and they're now using that land, and now they're starting to underutilize it. The idea that land was to be used to be stacking 6 high, not 3 high. They took years, a little more time to compact that soil so it wouldn't sink for the weight of 6 high. So that land is compacted to where it could take tons and tons more weight. So by utilizing it for 3 high, they're serving their purpose and their purpose only. They're not serving the purpose of the port or the state of California or the nation. That land was built by federal tax money and state tax dollars. So every human being in the United States, every taxpayer has a small investment in that land. And the Danish or the Dutch, whichever country, they're violating America, I feel. Right. They're misusing and underusing that land. They should be using it 6 high. Otherwise, they have 600 acres, they should give back 300 acres and pay the same lease. They're getting twice the volume for half the price. And that's something that should be the city council, the port commissioners, and even the Port of LA should be forthwith with this.
Right.
I feel maybe there's things that people are saying or people are complicit with it, but make no doubt, if it's not a powder blue ship, it'll be a black ship or a pink ship or a ship with a green hull. It'll come in a different shape and color of a ship, but it doesn't have to be them. There's no fear of them leaving because somebody else will take that cargo and use that terminal.
Right.
And the best part of it is they don't have a bunch of physical structures there for automation. They have a less than better impressive automation. It's not a true automation. It's all open land, and they have these automated little 3 high stacking machines. That is probably the cheapest form of automation. So it'd be easy to replace that company. I don't mean to be so harsh, but they came here harsh. They're violating the AQMD Act here. I'm not specifically sure about the terms, but they're violating it. They said, oh, we're going to get rid of all these things and all of the UTRs and translators. While these strads are emitting and using more diesel and spewing out more fumes for the people in Seal Beach, Huntington Beach, and San Pedro, Torrance, and Wilmington. And if they're violating it, and they're saying they're going to do great things for us, but it's been a disappointment, a lie. And I have one more thing to share about that MEARSK is they actually came here 3 to 4 years ago to the state of California. This is what really angers me. They came into our state of California asking for $300 million to automate us and get rid of us. They asked for American money to displace Americans. Now, you state assembly, you state senators in Congress for California and nationally should investigate this. They're violating American sovereignty, the money, and it just makes me angry that these people would come and take money from our country to displace